Yeah, 607 22 paper 2 non-calculator paper. Non-calculator 60722 February March 25 paper 1 hour 30 minutes. You cannot use calculator. Okay, let's go for the first question. Write down reciprocal of 1 over 5. Reciprocal, just we need to swap, which is 5 over 1. So the answer is going to be 5. Next, show the inequality -2 less than x less than or equal to 3 is on number line. So less than 2, so this is not strictly. So here we need to put a circle here. Then up to 3, here is less than or equal to. So 3 is included. So we need to shade this one. Okay, so just make a line here to here. This is the finite. Okay, so here we need to put a straight line. Draw an angle of 215 at A. So if more than 180, so we'll split like 180 plus 215 means we need to add here like 35 we need to add. So as we know, this is angle A. So when we draw a straight line, that is going to be just put a dotted line. This is 180 degree. So 180 degree more, we need to find out 35 degrees. So just you put the protractor here, and from here find out the 35 degree above. So it almost like we'll get this line. Okay, so this is going to be 215 degree. See 180 because in our protractor we cannot go more than 180 degrees. So first we need to take 180 degrees a straight line, then just we need to take 35 degree above and that. So this is going to be a is more than 180 degree. Okay, so 215. Next question. Question 4, 9, 15, 12, 8 and 13 and 14 is given. Find the range of this number. Range is the highest data minus the lowest data. The highest data is this data set, which is 15. So 15, the lowest data is going to be 8, -8 is going to be 7 is the answer. So range. The next question, question 5, point A is translated to point B, find the vector AB. So just we can find out here how many is A to B, it's going to reverse order, so back. So how many movement here, which is 9 here, this is 1. So 8 units left here, total 8 units 8 units left, and how many 2 to 7 5 units up. We can write 8 units left, mean that is -8, and 5 units up, though, so +5. This is the answer. Other way around, so we can write here first A is like 9, 2, then going to left, then do 1, 7. Sorry, it's not going to work. So I took the reverse one. So here 1 minus 9 and 7 minus 2, it's going to be like this. So -8 and 5. The next question, U is a natural number. So universal set is going to be natural number up to 20. Natural number, obviously we know starting from 1. So 1, 2, 3 until 20. 20 is included here. Next, A is going to be multiple of 3. A is multiple of 3 means, so here the first value is set A. So we are going to write set A is going to be multiple of 3 up to 20. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So this all comes set A. So the universal set is saying up to 20. So this set we cannot go beyond that. So maximum is 18. Next one, triangle number is like this. First a single dot, then we make a triangle which is 3. Next another one, so keep adding. So here the next one is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, then 1. This is a triangle. So the next one going to be the down one going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1 is keep going. This is called triangular number. So the first triangular number going to be 1, then next one is 3, next one is 6, next one is 10, next one is add 5, it's 15, next one is add 6 is going to be 21, next one 21 is beyond our limit because our limit is the universal set is saying up to 20, so we cannot go this, so set B is only this many numbers. Next, write down the elements of A intersection B. A intersection B means common elements of A and B. So here we take the common element, which is the first element is going to be 3 is the first common element, and the next common element is 6, and the next element is going to be 15. So the answer is 3, 6, and 15. That is A intersection B. Next one, write 84 as a product of its prime factors. So 84 will go for straight, so 42, then we go for like a 2 again, 21, then we go for 3, 7, okay, 2, 2, 3, 7, all are prime numbers, so we can write here 3, okay, first I'll write 2 square times 3 times 7. This is the answer for 84's prime factors. Okay, the next question. By writing each number, correct one significant figure, estimate the value of this one. So one significant figure, first we write, so 5,923. When you round up by one significant figure, 5, just check the next number is 9. So it's going to be 6,000 minus here 2,000. We'll get 1 when we round up by one number. So 2, then check the 1. So it's not more than 5. So we'll 1. The down is going to be, first one is 0.5, one significant figure, times here is going to be 40. So when we calculate, the numerator is going to be here 4,000, 6,000 minus 2,000 going to be 4,000 over 0.5 times 40. That means half of 40 is going to be 20. So 1010 got cancelled. So 400, and when you divide it by 2 is going to be 200 is the answer here. And next, these are two equations of two lines. Find the coordinates of the point where these two lines intersect. So just we need to solve both the equations. Okay, so first equation I'll make subject of x. So 4y minus 7 equal to x. I'll bring this 7 to other side. This one I'm going to substitute the second equation. So what will happen? So y plus 4 times the x value, which is 4y minus 7 equal to 6. Just I expand y plus 16y minus 28 equal to 6. Now y plus 16y, which is 17y minus 28 equal to 6. Now in next step, I'll bring this 28 to other side, which is when I add 28 both the sides, 6 plus 28. So the next step, 17y equal to 34. So next I'll divide 17 both the sides, which is 34 divided by 17, which is going to be 2. So y is 2. So we got y value, which is 2. Next, this y value we have to put any one of the equation. I'll put the first equation. So what I'll get, 4 times 2 equal to x plus 7. So 8 equal to x plus 7. Then I'll bring a 7 this side. So I'll subtract 7 both the sides. 8 minus 7 equal to x, which is 1 equal to x. So x is going to be 1. That's the answer for this. Next, are two lines of perpendicular, give a reason of that. Okay, so we need to find both the equations, the gradient. So first equation, make a subject of y. When I make subject of y, so the given equation is 4y equal to x plus 7. Make a subject of y equal to, the 4 should be divided right side, so x by 4 plus 7 by 4. That's the first equation I make a subject of y. Now second equation also, when I make subject of y equal to, I'll bring this 4x to other, so I'll write the given equation first, y plus 4x equal to 6. Now I'll make a subject of y equal to minus 4x plus 6. So here, what is the gradient of the first one? Gradient of the first equation is going to be 1/4. Gradient of the second equation going to be -4. So if it's perpendicular, it should be negative reciprocal. So when I take 1/4 reciprocal is going to be 4/1 and negative. So obviously this is going to be -4. That's correct. Both are perpendicular. We have to write S. So because the first one, so we have to write the gradient is negative reciprocal, because first one gradient is 1/4 and the second one gradient is going to be the second line gradient it's -4. So both are negative reciprocal, so it's perpendicular. Next question, question 10. The probability that an event happen is 0.95. The word write down the probability that the event does not happen. So maximum probability is 1. Just we take away 1 minus 0.95, which is 0.05. The subtraction is easy. 1.00 we have to put and 0.95. Normal subtraction here will take carry over. It's going to be 10, then this is going to be 10, and this is going to be 9. So 10 minus 5 is 5 and 9 minus 9 is 0. Then here is a 0. So 0.05. Next question. An unbiased die is numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jamisha rolls the die once. Find the probability that Jamisha rolls an even number. Even number, the chances are 2, 4, 6. So 3 chances out of 6. So when we simplify, we'll get 1/2. So the answer is 1/2. Next, a 3 or 5. First, we'll take a 3. A 3 is going to be 1/6, and r means is going to be plus. Okay, then again 5, again 1/6, which is going to be 2/6. So 2/6, then when we simplify, we'll get 1/3. The answer is 1/3. Next, these are first 5 terms of sequence. Find the nth term of this sequence. Okay, this is not arithmetic sequence because there is not even distance. Then this is not geometric sequence also. So the multiplication ratio is not equal. First 3 times when we multiply, next 9 times 3 is going to be 27. It's not going to be geometric sequence also. So we'll check down quadratic sequence. So first I'll write the given number 3, 9, 19, 33 and 51. So I'll take the difference here, which is going to be 6. Here is the difference is going to be 10. Here is a difference 33 minus 19. It's going to be 14. Then here to here the difference is going to be 51 minus 33 is going to be 18. The next again we'll take a difference. This is 4 and this is 4 and this is 4. So 2 steps going to be quadratic. Okay, let's do the last part. 2a equal to this. So 2a equal to 4. So a equal to 2. Okay, first part we done. Now second, 6 is going to be 3a plus b. 3a plus b equal to the 6. Second, first difference. So which is a already we know, which is 6 here. 3 times 2 plus b equal to 0. So 6 plus b equal to, sorry, this is 6. So b equal to 6 minus 6, b equal to 0. Second part is going to be 0. Next is last one, a plus b plus c equal to the first given first number. So a is 2, b is 0, plus c is going to be 3. So c is 3 minus 2, c is going to be 1. So we know the quadratic sequence is going to be a n square plus b n plus c. Here a's place we have 2, so 2n square plus b's place 0 plus c's place 1. So finally 2n square plus 1. The final answer is 2n square plus 1. Okay, so we put the first number n equal to 1. So 1 time 1 is 1, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, first answer we are getting. Second, next you put 2. 2 square is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 plus 1, 9. So 3 square is 9. 9 times 2, 18. So we are getting the sequence. So 2n square plus 1 is the nth term of the sequence. Next question, question 12. Okay, describe fully a single transformation that maps triangle T onto triangle A. T to A. It is going to be, obviously it's going to be a reflection, so we'll find the midpoint. Midpoint is here 2 distance, here 2 distance is going to be this line. This is the mirror line. So what we write, this is reflection. Then reflection y equal to 1. Reflection, yeah, so we need to write a reflection on the line. Okay, so that's enough. Y equal to 1. Next, triangle T onto triangle B. Triangle T onto triangle B, it's going to be enlargement. So I'll erase this. Okay, it's going to be the enlargement. First, we need to find the sender. So I need to connect the all corresponding the corners. So I'm going to connect here. This two is corresponding. Then I need to connect this two are corresponding. Then I need to connect this two are corresponding. Okay, so all are meeting this point, but this point going to be the sender, which is 6 comma 3. 6 comma 3 is the sender. Okay, so first I'll write this is enlargement. Okay, then sender part I know. So 6 comma 3, I'll write 6 comma 3. I'll erase this line, so we do the rest. I found the sender. We are connecting all this vertices, that the vertices point. Okay, next is going to be, I got it now. This is my sender now. For this my sender, so first I'll find out this point here. 2 units, right? There is no up and down, so I can write 2 comma 0. Now I'll go for the second point. So I connected this and this point. Okay, that's fine. Next I'll go for this and this. Okay, here 1 unit, there is no right horizontal transformation, 1 unit up, that's it. The next one going to be this point here, 2 units right and 1 units up, 2 units right and 1 units up. Now I'll go for the second from the center to the big one. So this point and the first point I took it here, so I need to take here. So 1 2 3 4. So 4 points left. The first one, there is no vertical transformation. The second point I took it here, so same thing is -2, only down. So there is no horizontal transformation, only vertical transformation here. Next one, I'll find out this point. So here I need to go 1 2 3 4 units left and 2 units down, 4 units left and 2 units down. So here to here, what transformation happened, no, which is -2. So each we multiply by -2. So the scale factor is going to be negative. Enlargement by scale factor -2, and the center um, is 6 comma 3. That's it. That's the answer. The next question, draw the image of a triangle T after a translation -4 comma 1. T, yeah, -4 and 1, -4 and 1, which is 4 units, left and 1 unit, 4 units left and 1 units up. For all 3 points we need to do 4 units left and 1 unit 1. So first I'll take this point, so go for 4 units left, 1 2 3 4 and 1. The first point is going to be here. Next I'll take this point, 1 2 3 4, and this is going to be here. Next this point, 1 1 2 3 4, and is going to be here. Okay, so we need to draw like this. Okay, it should be connect all these corners. Okay, if like this. Okay, so that label, yeah, so that's it, that's the answer. We yeah, translated. Okay, next question 13 here. Okay, there is find the three inequalities of the shaded region. There is three lines. Okay, so we need to find. First I'll take this line. This line is going to be x equal to 5. First I'll write only the equations. Okay, so x equal to 5, that's my first equation. Okay, next equation I'll go. I'll take this one, this equation, okay, which is y-intercept is 2. Line equation, you know, y equal to mx plus c. C is y-intercept, m is the gradient. So second equation I'll write y equal to the y-intercept going to be 2, the gradient. So gradient will check this way. So 2 cross points and here, which is first y height and divided by x. So 1 divided by 2. So 1 divided by 2x plus the c is going to be 2. Second equation I got it. Now third equation I'll find out this one. Okay, so here y equal to, so here is the gradient is going to be 1 because the vertical height and the horizontal height is going to be 1. So x, the y-intercept is going to be 4. But here on small change, the line is going down, so this is going to be negative gradient because the line is going so downwards. Okay, so this all the equation. Now we need to find the inequality. See, x, it's going below that, is not above, is below. So this equation going to be x is the first equation going to be x is less than 5. It's not above, first inequality is done. And it's not equal to because the dotted line so strictly is like a less than. If it's a the proper is a line, then it's going to be less than or equal to or greater than or equal to. Now I'll go for the second one. Second equation is here. I'll put any one other point. I am taking 1 point from the shaded region 4 comma 2. This point, just substitute here this equation. When I put it 4 comma 2, so y equal to 2, so put 2 here equal to 1 by 2 of 4 plus 2. So what I'll get, 2 here 2 plus 2, which is equal to 4. Right side going to be greater, so here that's it. Y, second equation is going to be y, the right side going to be greater, so 1 by 2x, this is equal to plus 2 because the proper line is going to be less than or equal to. The next two line I'll find out this one. Again the same coordinate, which is 4 comma 2. I'll substitute here. When I substitute 4 comma 2, what I'll get, 2 equal to negative 4 plus 4, which is 2 equal to 0. So this side going to be greater. So next line going to be y greater than or equal to negative x plus 4. So we found out all three inequalities. The next question, question 14, work out 0.5 square, which is 0.5 times 0.5, 0.5 times 0.5. So 5 times 5 is 25. Here one place, two decimal places, so which is 0.25. Next one. Here the first one, cube root of 64 cube root. So we can write 4 times 4 is 64. 16 times 4 is 64. So cube root is going to be, we have to take 1 time, 4 times 3 square is going to be 9, which is 36. So the answer going to be 36. Next question. So 16 power n equal to 2 power n minus 1. So right side the base is 2, left side also I'm going to make base is 2. So 16, I'll go for prime factors. This 2, 8, 2, 4 and 2 and 2. How many prime factor? 2 times 2 power 4. So I can write this one, 2 power 4 whole power n equal to 2 power n minus 1, which is, yeah, this one I can write 2 power 4 n equal to 2 power n minus 1. So now both the base is same. So what I can do, I can compare the only the exponent 4n equal to n minus 1. So when I'll bring n this side is going to be 4n minus n equal to negative 1. So which is 3n equal to negative 1, n equal to negative 1 by 3. So n equal to negative 1 by 3. Okay, let's go for next question. Expand and simplify. So first we need to expand here and here. So 3a times a, which is 3a square. Then 3a times minus 2b is going to be negative 6ab. Next 4b and a, then this here. Next we'll write 4 times ab minus 8 times b square. So we can simplify 3a square minus 6 and plus 4, which is negative 2ab, then negative 8b square. So 3a square minus negative ab minus 8b square. That's the final answer. Next, question 16. The diagram shows a solid half cylinder. The radius of the cross section is 3 centimeter. The length of the solid is 4 centimeter. Find the total surface area of this solid. Give your answer in pi. So first I'll go for the down flat area. So this is 3. The entire length is going to be 6, because 3 is given only the radius, only the half. The entire length is going to be 6. So the flat area is 6 times 4. The area is going to be, now here is the, yeah, I'm taking this flat area here, the down part. So okay, so I'll write that area is going to be, so total surface area. So first one is going to be 24 plus, now I'll add the cross section, both the cross section. Left side is going to be plus 2 times, because two sides are there, cross section this side and other side. So 2 times 1 by 2, because the area of the circle is going to be pi r square. Now it's only semi, so because half pi r square, I'll take half. Yeah, so total is 3. So radius 3 square, then plus, now the curved surface area. Curved surface area is going to be half into 2 pi r h, half into 2 pi r equal to 3 and h equal to 4. Okay, so the answer is now 24. Here the 1 by 2 pi r square, sorry, here pi is there. Okay, this 2 got cancelled, which is 9 pi here. Plus here also the 2 got cancelled, which is 12 pi. Okay, so the final answer going to be 24 plus 12 plus 9 is going to be 21 pi. So 24 plus 21 pi. Here no need to expand pi, because they said the answer, give your answer in terms of pi, so we left the answer as a pi. Next, a is the point negative 5 comma 7 and b is the point 5 comma negative 2. Find the equation of the line AB. So line equation, so we know y equal to mx plus c. So first we need to find the gradient. Gradient equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So y2 here negative 2. So negative 2 minus negative 7 over negative, sorry, 5 and negative of negative 5, which is going to be negative 9 over 10. This is our gradient. So we got the gradient. Next, I'll substitute this gradient here, y equal to negative 9 over 10x plus c. Now I'll choose any one of the point, we'll put it here, we'll get c. So which point I'm going to choose? The first point. So here y equal to 7. So y equal to 7 equal to negative 9 by 10 times x is negative 5 plus c. So this going to be 5 and this going to be 2. Negative and negative become positive. So negative, positive 9 by 2 plus c. Now bring this 9 by 2 this side. 7 minus 9 by 2 equal to c. Take LCM, which is 14 minus 9 over 2 equal to c. It's going to be 14 minus 9, which is going to be 5 by 2. So c equal to 5 by 2. Now the equation become like this: y equal to negative 9 by 10x plus 5 by 2. So just I substitute the c from this here. The here I substitute the c value. Now our answer, they said we have to leave answer as a integer. We don't want fraction. So what I'll do next, I'll take y equal to, take LCM here. LCM means make the denominator same. So minus 9 by 10x. Here also I'll make it 10 in the base. So I need to multiply by 5 numerator and denominator. It's going to be 10 here. Okay, next y equal to, I can write minus 9x plus 25 over 10. Now I'll bring this 10 this side. So 10y equal to minus 9x plus 25. Now bring the 9x this side. So 9x plus will become positive. 9x plus 10y equal to 25. That is the required answer for you because all are integers now. So we got this point this way. X plus by equal to k. So same thing. 9x plus 10y equal to 25. That's the answer, final answer. Next question, rearrange the formula to make A is the subject. A is the subject. First we need to square both the sides. When I square both the sides, I'll get A minus B equal to 2c whole square. I expand A minus B equal to 4c square. Now A is a subject, so A left side, so and I'll bring B right side, which is 4c square plus B. That is our final answer, 4c square plus B. The next question, rearrange the formula to make P is a subject. So left side, I'll keep this P minus 5. I'll bring this 3P minus 2 to right side is become multiplication. Q of 3P minus 2. Expand now. P minus 5 equal to 3PQ minus 2Q. I want P is a subject, all the P I'll bring one side. P, I'll bring this 3PQ left side, so which is minus 3PQ, and I'll bring the 5 to right side, which is positive 5. 5 already here, negative 2Q is here, which is now here P, I'll bring it out common, so 1 minus 3Q is left equal to 5 minus 2Q. Now P, then 1 minus 3Q go right side, will become division. So 5 minus 2Q divided by 1 minus 3Q. That's the final answer. P equal to 5 minus 2Q divided by 1 minus 3Q. That. Question 19. Here a large cone has height is high h. The large cone is cut parallel to its base to make smaller cone and a frustum. The downwards of frustum, they are the two flat sides. The height of the frustum is 3 by h. This height is going to be 3 over 5h. Find the ratio of the volume of small cone and the frustum. So we need to find ratio of these two things. Okay, let's first large cone. The height is, so I'll write large cone height is going to be, so they said is a height only. Okay, next one, the frustum height also is given. stem height is going to be 3 by 5h. Okay, so I'll find the small cone height. Small cone height is going to be the large cone is h minus the first term, which is 3 by 5h. So I'll take LCM, which is 5h minus 3h over 5, which is going to be 2h over 5. So we got the height of both. This here now small cone height is going to be the small cone height. It's going to be 2 by 5h. This is going to be. Now we know the ratio. The small, they asked volume of small cone to big cone. Small cone height is going to be 2 over 5 and the big cone height is going to be 3 over 5. So we know this volume factor. What is the volume factor? This is only height. Now the volume factor, we need to take cube. So 2 by 5 to whole cube ratio here 3 by 5 whole cube. So it's 2 by 5 whole cube. So just expand here. 2 cube is 8 and 5 cube is 125. Here is 9 cube is 27. 5 cube is 125. So 125 got cancelled because when you multiply both the side 125 is removed. So rest is going to be 8 ratio 27. That is volume of the small cone and volume of the frustum is going to be. The next question, a box contains 2 yellow pencils, 3 blue pencils and 4 green pencils. Mika takes 2 pencils from the box at random without replacement. Find the probability that the pencil or both are blue. Both are blue. There are 3 blue pencils there. When you pick first blue pencil, which is 3, out of total number of pencil. Total number of pencil is going to be 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. So which is the first answer going to be 3 by 9. Next, then now we are going to choose a second pencil and means we have to multiply. So we write probability of blue and blue. That means probability of blue plus probability of blue. This is without replacement. So remaining there are 2 blue pencils there. First already you took 1. So second one, 2 blue pencil out of how many pencils? Now already 1 pencil, though only 8 pencils left in the box. So 2 by 8. So this is your answer. 3 times 2 is 6 over 72. So when you reduced, okay, we can leave the answer 6 by 72, or when you go for reduced, you can divide 6 both the sides. Okay, so 1 over 12. So we'll get 1 over 12. Next one, simplify 3 root 12 minus 4 root 48 plus 75. So first one, 3, 12, we go for prime factors, which is 2, 6 and 2, 3. So I can write this one 2 square times 3 minus now 48. I'll go for prime factor, which is 2, 24, 2, 12 and 2, 6, then 2 and 3. So here 2, okay, so this is square root of, so I'll make it square because square root times 3 plus square root of now 75. When I go for 5 is going to be 1, then 5, then 5 and 3, which is 5 square times 3. From here I can bring 3 square root of 2 square is going to be 2 root 3 and minus here 1 2 1 2. So total 4 can come out, 4 root 3 and plus 5 root 3. Okay, which is 6 root 3 minus 4 root 3 plus 5 root 3. So next step, I'll add this both a plus because 6 plus 5 is 11 or root 3 minus 4 root 3, 11 minus 4 because 7, 7, 3 is the final answer. 7 then root 3. This is a simplified answer. Next question, rationalize the denominator and simplify. So rationalize, we need to take the first, I'll write the given term which is -5 and -2. So we need to multiply the opposite sign, which is -5 plus root 2 by -5 plus root 2. Numerator, what will happen? So we cannot do anything. So write 6 times root 5 plus root 2 over the denominator. I'll multiply, which is -5 times -5 is going to be 5. Negative times root 5 times root 2, which is going to be plus or root 10. Next is negative root 2 times negative root 5, negative root 10, and negative root and negative root 2, which is 2. So this got 0 because positive root 10 minus root 10. So the rest is going to be root 5 plus or root 2 over 5 minus 2 is 3. So we can simplify this 3 and this is 2. So 2, when you multiply, the answer is going to be 2 root 5 plus 2 root 2. We can leave the answer 2 times root 5 plus root 2, or we can expand like 2 root 5 and plus 2 root 2. So that is the final answer. Next, question 22. The equation of a quadratic function is y equal to ax square plus bx plus c. The vertex of the quadratic function is 1, 3. The quadratic function passes through the point 2, 5. Find their quadratic function. So the quadratic equation of this vertex form, because vertex is given, so vertex is y equal to a into x minus h whole square plus k. H is here the point, but this is h, this is k for oneness. This is like we can write x comma h, h comma k is going to be here. So just I'll substitute here y equal to a of x minus 1 whole square plus 3. Next, there is another point passes through the point is given. So 2, 5. When I substitute here 2, 5, I will get my a. So this is the, we should remember this point. Okay, y equal to this point. We should remember this. Later we are going to find out a, will substitute here. So just I substitute 2, 5 here. 2, 5 means y going to be 5 and x going to be 2. The point is given here, this question itself. So y equal to 5, y equal to 5, 5 equal to a into x is going to be 2, 2 minus 1 whole square plus 3. So which is 5 equal to a into 2 minus 1 is 1, 1 square going to be 1. So 1 time a is a, so I'll leave as a. Next, I'll bring 3 this side. So 5 minus 3 equal to a, which is 2 equal to a. So we got the value of 2. Just I substitute this equation. So how it's going to be, y equal to 2 of x minus 1 whole square plus 3. Okay, so this is our vertex form. Final answer, they asked, okay, y equal to ax square plus bx plus c. Okay, so we need to leave the answer in that way. So I need to expand now. Expansion time 2 into x minus 1 whole square, which is x minus 1 times x minus 1. So expand x square minus x and plus 1, which is x square minus 2x plus 1. So I'll substitute here x square minus 2x plus 1 plus 3. So expansion time 2 into x square minus 4x plus 2 plus 3. So here is going to be 2x square minus 4x plus 5. That is the required equation. So y equal to 2x square minus 4x plus 5. The next question, question 23, that is cost graph is given. So find the value of A and B. A and B. A is going to be the altitude. Altitude is A equal to like maximum point minus minimum point over 2. Here, what is the maximum point? This the maximum is 3 here, minus the minimum is negative 3 over 2. So 3 plus 3 over 2, which is 6 by 2, is going to be 3. So A equal to 3. B is the formula of B equal to 2 pi over the period. Okay, B equal to 2 pi, which is 360. So 2 times 180 is 360 over the period. So one period, so one maximum, two maximum. So one maximum, two maximum, this is called the period. So this period going to be 0 to 180. 0 to 180 means this distance going to be 180. So B divided by 180, it's going to be B equal to 2. So the answer is going to be 2 here. Next, solve root 3 by tan x minus 1 equal to 0. The interval is going to be 0 to 360. The next question, root 3 by tan x minus 1 equal to 0. So we need to solve x between the angle 0 to 361 full cycle. So first I'll take root 3 by tan x minus 1 equal to 0. Then next I'll change root 3 by tan x equal to 1. I'll shift this one this side. Next root 3 by tan x equal to okay, no, I'll bring this tan x to other side, next line. So which is root 3 equal to, I'll get 1 time tan x is going to be tan x. So what I got, tan x equal to root 3. Now we need to check, this is our unit circle here. So this is the first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. Tan x equal to root 3 is positive. Tan is positive only first quadrant and the third quadrant. So first quadrant we'll check when we'll get tan root 3. Tan is root 3 and because which is 60. So x equal to 60 degree. Tan 60 is going to be root 3. Now we need to find the third quadrant when you will get yeah, root 3. So which is 180 plus 60, which is, yeah, next x is going to be 180 plus 60, which is going to be 240. So the final answer, because one full 0 to 360, one full cycle, which is we are 2 times we are getting like a root 3, which is 1 is 60 degree, x equal to, so x equal to 60 degree and x equal to 240 degree. That's the answer. Okay, yeah, that's the end of the sheet. We finished the worksheet. So for more, subscribe.